Hello there. It hasn't been that long since the last devlog. I don't have quite a lot to show this time around. Hell, I don't even have any proper B-roll. Have some TF2 footage, probably. This one is less of a, hey, look at all the cool stuff, and more of just a status check. But there's some important stuff, I think. So if you're interested in listening to me babble for a couple of minutes, have fun. If you want to see some actual progress, technically I made it to just before the first HECU encounter, I suppose. So, it's been a little over a year since I've published the first devlog for the HL RPG, which, in all reality means it's been about a year and a half, give or take, since I started the project. But shush. So, in about a year, I've managed to do the first 3 chapters of the game. Neat. It's only going to take longer from here. I don't exactly have anything planned for it, considering I honestly didn't expect this project to become such a big thing, but alas, people seem to enjoy this, and I don't exactly have any plans on quitting. Thanks for the support over the last year, especially when it came to Devlog 2. Seeing the views and engagement of that one skyrocket as much as it did had me scared shitless. In other news, I'm not sure how many people who are watching this currently follow me on other social media, wink wink nudge nudge, but I recently made a post saying I was going to try and upgrade to RPG Maker MZ, a version of the engine that's more up to date, is still currently supported, and is, generally easier to work with. Well, I got it! This comes with a really, really big drawback though. I have to remake literally everything. Normally, this isn't actually something you have to do when you're porting a game from MZ to MZ. There's a lot of things that, do just work one-to-one, and, the entire thing can just run. But in order to use the stuff new to MZ, you do have to, upgrade the code base, and that ended up breaking a lot of things. Not to mention, any plugins, they don't work. So, in the process of updating all the stuff from MV to MZ, like scripts, plugins, all that, it stopped being able to load the title screen. Which is, needless to say, really goddamn bad. I'm not honestly entirely sure why. I suspect it has something to do with the way maps are encoded, mixed with, the amount of plugins I have to use for this. But, all that being said, I've wanted to redo a lot of the early game anyways, and bring it up to the standards I had when it came to later chapters like Office Complex and what I had made of We've Got Hostiles. So, in the long run, this really is going to be better for the project. It's just going to be a fair while before there's anything truly new with it. Sorry. This is an even shorter devlog, I know. Hell, I'm kind of hard-pressed to call it a devlog. I just wanted to put something out real quick to give a small update about how development is going. Proper devlog number 3 will come out eventually, likely once I've finished We've Got Hostiles proper, or, if something else big happens. As with last time, if you'd like to help, this is a very expensive project to make. If you're invested enough and want to help this project reach completion, I offer commissions over on my Ko-Fi for voice acting and SFM posters. All the links are in the description. But not only that, if you think you know enough about RPG Maker MZ, or really just want to offer up your skills to help out, shoot me a DM on Twitter or Discord. I'm always looking for more help for what has very quickly become a Sisyphean task. But, if you're not interested in either or, feel free to follow me on my socials. The main ones I tend to post on are linked in the description, and are really the best ways to keep tabs on the HL RPG. And if you're sick of the Half-Life RPG spam on my channel, I am working on a big old clip dump video of whatever's just sitting around on my hard drive. That'll probably be what I upload next after this. Stick around for that. Maybe. I don't know. I can't control what you do. But as always, that's all from me for now. See y'all around. Bye-bye!